Sounds like someone wants to get funky.
It's Comix Podcast with Mighty Mosby, Mob Stash, and Estee Stark. Here's your host, Mighty Mosby.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Yay! We made it.
You know what's weird is AI Denzel is much more comfortable with your intro than his, because his is all like, and as they start, like he sounds like he's for the Dodgers. He's calmer for you.
Wow. We made it. We made it to the show on a special night. So for anybody who joined us tonight, thank you for being so flexible. I'll be on a flight tomorrow, so I needed to adjust to today. Tonight we got some topics and a couple of my games that I like to do, a couple of my little that I like to do, and I added a new one, so I'm excited about that. I want to say I'm going to do the opening spiel at the beginning. Thank you to everybody who's watching us. You know, you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, aka X or whatevs. And you can join us typically every Thursday night. We're also on Spotify and Amazon Music. So download it, subscribe, click the like button, engage, talk to us. We want to hear from you. We don't have any comments this week, but that's okay. Episode 191, by the way, we're up there. We're getting up there. Very excited. I don't have a drink. I'm assuming Este's going to have a drink when he gets here. So when he shows up, he can tell us what he's sipping on, because I've just been drinking Bullet today. Ooh, what is that? Oh, you got the Gentleman Jack. You're muted, babe. You're muted. You're still muted. You're super muted. We missed your whole joke. Damn it. And it looked like it was good. You had like...
I was giving out my credit card information and my social. I always have Evan Williams, which is a $20 whiskey. I have Gentleman Jack today. So we had a party and somebody left this. So thank you, Andy.
Yay,
so I have
Andy.
something new, just in case Stefan doesn't have anything.
Cool. Gentleman Jack can't go wrong. I mean, you could go wrong with some choices to make. However, you'll have fun getting there. Gentleman Jack. Shout out to our sponsor, Dubby. I don't have the little promotion screen. I will work on it. But Dubby, non-caffeinated energy drink that still gives you the up without the horrible crash. It's made from a lot of natural ingredients that can help keep you boosted. Designed for the gamer in you who's going to be pulling those late nights to get off work and still want a game. No hard crash, no yucky side effects. So if you'd like to go to Dubby and use our promo code of Comix10, COIMX 10, you can get 10% off your order. I dropped my pen. That's okay.
I'll probably need that for Last of Us 3 and the new rumored Batman game.
Oh, yes, which we will be talking about in the show tonight, because I'm very excited for any new Batman game, because Arkham was fucking tits.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Do you like that it is walk around, mash on one button? Or do you like it all complicated like Mortal Kombat?
Hell no. I want a square, triangle. That's what I want to do. Punch, boom. That's what I'm looking for.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? I can do a few puzzles. I don't mind. But now this thing where you got to R1, R2, L3, L2 all at the same time and your hands are like this in order to play a game drives me nuts.
A lot of wrestling games are that now.
Right? Like all the RPGs are like that now. And I'm just like, Take me back to the good old days. Square, 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 square.
Or holding down the button so he runs fast.
Exactly. Like classic.
I
Oh
hate
my
too, like say part 1 to part 2, the mechanics are different. Where this used to be the
God.
gun, and then all of a sudden,
It's all flipped around.
yeah,
That's what happened to me in Metal Gear. From Metal
yeah.
Gear 3 to Metal Gear, I skipped 4. I went from
Uh-huh.
3 to 5. And when I popped in 5, I was like, what is this? Like, what am I doing? Where's the box? I'm just trying to hide in the box.
That's
Oh my
hilarious.
goodness. It's chaotic and complicated. And I'm just like, make video games easy again. Because yikes. Give me the good stuff.
Also, as a gamer, there's a lot of times you're with somebody who's not a gamer, so it
Uh-huh.
helps them. And like when they want to do something you want to do, you can't be well. Hit R1, R2, up, up, down, down, left, A, B, X, Y. Like,
And
wait,
then you get
wait.
the
You know
super
what I mean?
combo.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Like, I just wanted to punch and run. How do I
Yeah,
punch and run?
exactly.
Too true. Okay, what's on the docket tonight, sir?
Well, when I bring it up, because somebody said they would read their own, I will go ahead and look that up.
Touche, I got it. So we're gonna be talking about a movie sequel that makes no sense. Colin Farrell's
I really
got
was trying to look.
a movie sequel that makes no sense. Colin Farrell's making some big moves. We got lots of rumors, lots of quick rumors, video game news, and a live action trailer we're going to be talking about tonight. Zing, zing. Get excited. Get excited. So, first topic up is that sequel I was talking about that makes no sense. Dogma is getting a sequel. Have you heard about this?
I have in our chat.
I
I
got all
did
the
like
notes.
the movie. I did like the movie. Uh, it does seem I would like to call it a cash grab, but I still haven't even seen Clerks 3, so I don't even know if it's a cash grab.
What? Wait, Clerks 3. Wait, did I say Clerks 3? Oh, now I don't know. Because I just
Clerks
realized
3.
the one where they're at the movie, that's Clerks 2. So oops.
Once once there was some donkey fucking, I think I was like, I kind of tapped.
There was some that was the second one.
I
Yeah.
liked the Randall dissing fucking Lord of the Rings because nobody dumbed it down that far. There were scenes that were cool, and then there were scenes that kind of seemed like
Look
we
what he did.
gotta up the ante. Somebody
Mm.
fucked a dead person in the freezer. Now we have to have somebody fucking a donkey.
Well, it was in the bathroom.
Bathroom.
It's actually in the bathroom. So that makes it even
Bathroom. Sorry, bathroom. But you know what
yeah.
I mean? It just felt like, oh, okay. But you're not actually seeing the
Estimated.
bald guy fuck a donkey. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, we're good.
Remember they were
Don't
in
make
the
eye
prison and he's like, I miss my donkey. And I was like,
contact.
arrest
There
him
are
and
some funny parts. There are some funny parts. And
get that
Rosario
guy
Dawson.
again. Because what? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Esty made it. Yay, Esty.
I am here. I am here. I am here. How
Fabulous
are you?
news.
How is everyone this
We're
evening?
talking about the Dogma sequel. Apparently, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are coming back for this.
Really?
Us are asking why.
Well, okay, so there is some validity to this because I did see Kevin Smith post something in regards to this because he did say he goes, I already know the article's gonna come out. So and it's gonna say Kevin Smith writing Dogma 2. He goes, I'm gonna put it to you. Then he put it in simplest terms for everyone. He says, am I writing Dogma 2? Yes. But how I'm writing it is completely different than what you guys think as I'm writing. When you guys think I'm writing, you guys think it's fingers to a keyboard and typing away. It's not that. It's all in here. I'm running scenarios in my head, thinking about how I'm going to put it together. So the creative process has started, but there is no script per se.
I'm confused.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
because he actually went on his TikTok and he actually did say that. He said, he goes, I already know the article's going to come out because I was asked this yesterday at the con that he was at. So he's like, am I writing Dogma 2? Yes. Is it going to happen tomorrow? No, but I am writing it. He goes, the way my creative process is different than somebody else's, but it's all happening up in here. And when I'm ready, then I will put it to paper.
And it doesn't mean they're coming back as the Angels. They could be somebody else in the Kevin Smith universe.
Who does he think he is? Ew, Kevin
God.
Smith. Ew.
He could be the guy that
My Lord and
Call me
Savior.
Johnny.
Oh my god.
Call me Johnny. Like, remember all the New Kids on the Block? He could be that guy. I mean, you never know.
No. Call me Johnny. Call me
Yeah.
Johnny. Why?
Because he was a nobody at that point. That's why.
Yeah.
Do y'all
Or
wanna
even
see
fictional
a Dogma?
characters. He could be
Do
that
you
guy
guys
too.
actually want to see a Dogma sequel? Anybody?
I would.
Anybody?
I'm a massive Kevin Smith fan. I mean, I'm like a massive Kevin Smith fan. I feel that when I first was introduced to him, I was very much like how he was, very quiet, very reserved, and then seeing that someone like me, because I consider myself like I, look like him. I'm a big guy, with this creative imagination, and it's like, well, if he did it, why can't I do it? Granted, I don't want to go into debt doing it like he did it, but yeah, it's stuff like that, which is why this show is created, because of that. You know what I mean? Why the skits that we've put together and that are going to be coming soon is happening because of that creative process. I attribute it to him, because growing up, my creative side was snuffed out at a very young age because one of my cousins got a job at Disney to be an artist. He got fired from Disney. I don't know how you get fired from Disney for being an artist, but apparently the way that it went was they wanted him to draw the Disney way. Well, there's different ways to draw for those artists out there listening to us. There's tons of different ways to draw, but Disney wants you to draw a certain way. Like, yes, your outcome will look just like the character, but they want you to go through their step process. He didn't want to do that. He wanted to be a rebel. Therefore, he was fired. So yeah, and it was very much like, hey, like me growing up, like I want to do that, and then it's like I would hear, not so much like my parents and stuff like that, but like their siblings, like, why do you want to do that? Look, your cousin's an artist and he's not going anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like stuff like that. Like it got snuffed out at a very early age, and I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm not going to do that anymore. So
I get where you're coming from about the creativity and the inspiration, but my question is just like, what's left to tell in the story? So
I
like at the
agree.
end of Dogma, God shows up, fixes everything. Beverly or Bethany or whatever her name is, she's all knocked up with an immaculate conception. Are we going to be seeing her with the baby? Like, there's no more Alan Rickman. Like, what are we doing?
Right. There's no more Metatron, which I mean, I feel Metatron was the glue for that entire film.
Mm-hmm.
Like it really was. Alan Rickman's character Metatron was the one that brought sanity to the film. So yeah, to your point, Mose, yes, absolutely. There is no more Alan Rickman. I don't think he can be replaced. They would have to find a different angel for something like that, if they do that. But that was one of the things that Kevin Smith said. He goes, yeah, have I thought about it? Yes. Have I thought about Bethany and her child? Yes, obviously. And then he goes, obviously she's not going to, the baby's not going to be an infant. He goes, this movie happened like over 20 years ago. So
exactly.
It's going to be something where maybe it's Bethany and her daughter as a 20-year-old or 20-something-year-old, and he goes, I don't know. The creative process has started, but I haven't put anything to paper. So
Adam Driver, he could be the new Metatron.
Ooh,
Adam Driver, please.
I love that.
Take Adam Driver. Yeah.
I love that. That's fantastic casting, Mose. Great job. That's fantastic. I like that. That one's really cool.
Ching.
I mean, if we see Salma Hayek dancing in a schoolgirl outfit again, I'm not gonna hate.
Candy girl.
Oh my world.
Classic.
Yeah.
Okay. So it seems like one thumbs up for the sequel. Ash, where are you?
As we always bring up, due to COVID, that might be something I'll stream and not go to, unless it's like Esteban, like, hey, I have a free Thursday or a free Friday, let's go. You know what I mean? Then
I mean,
Right.
I even haven't seen Clerks 3 yet. I haven't seen that one yet. You know,
Yeah,
talk
we were
about that.
just talking about that, and I thought maybe I had seen it, but now I don't know that I have. I need to look it up.
yeah, the third one, like I know the premise of the third one. The third one kind of dabbles a little bit with his experience of almost dying. You
Mm.
know, so it's like I haven't seen it yet. You know, but yeah, it's you know
It's a
it's up there.
pandemic movie. It's a pandemic movie. I skipped it. That's very real.
That's probably yeah no for real it was that's because that's what he said. He goes, one of the characters, you know, is like deals with a near death experience. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
it's like he put that in there, and then again, for a lot of creative people, it's like your personal experiences end up becoming your art, which is what he does. So you know,
Yeah. Okay. So one for sure, one kind of, one somebody would have to put it on for me to watch it, most likely.
right on.
Yeah. But that
That's
doesn't mean
cool.
it might be good. I might be surprised. I don't think I will. But
As long as it doesn't turn into a Bill and Ted 3, then I think it'll be fine.
ugh, grimy.
That was bad. Like, in order for Ash and I to tolerate that, we were smashed.
Smashed.
I wish I had those gummies. I would say this: instead of more of the same,
Mhm.
just continue like Tim Burton. All of this fits in my world. This new story fits in my world. Like it.
It's
So
possible.
don't do what you've already done. Have them in that movie, like Jay and Silent Bob are in every movie. Some characters are in even in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. There's people from Chasing Amy. There's people like just
Right.
have it fit the new story, not you know what I mean?
Here's the thing, though, is that I feel that this is a different Kevin Smith because if you guys don't know, he had the near-death experience. He had a mental breakdown, you know. So this is a completely different Kevin Smith. So this could be completely different, you
He
know.
went crazy and made Tusk. You're right. Yes.
Yeah.
Different Kevin Smith.
You
Because
know.
what the fuck?
Yeah. No, it wasn't it wasn't when he made Tusk. It wasn't. It was during the pandemic where he lost
so he
his.
chose to make Tusk with a sober mind.
Oh,
Got
absolutely, 100%.
Well, that's well.
Super cool though. Super cool fun fact is Johnny Depp was almost there every day because his daughter was on the second set.
Oh,
just
for sure.
to make sure everybody was, you know
On
what I
the
mean?
level.
Yeah.
For him, except for him, and when he's beating up people.
Either this or somebody. I go back to the bed somebody shat in, so I'm gonna be chill here.
All right, like protect my daughter, but I'm gonna go home to this. All right.
I'm gonna go home to crazy. So we're
I'm gonna
good.
cut my finger off, but keep my daughter safe. See you guys
Yeah,
later.
right? Yeah.
Kevin Smith smokes weed. Not gonna be here.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. What's next on our docket? Colin
Fucking
Farrell,
catering.
y'all. Colin Farrell is having a hell of a year.
Right?
So one is crazy, and apparently he's going to be in the next 3 The Batman movies.
That's awesome.
Doing what? For 3 more movies.
Iceberg Lounge.
Okay. Are we
Iceberg
going to go
Lounge.
back there every week? Like, what's going on?
For 3 movies? I mean, he doesn't. He doesn't have to be like in each scene. He could be the Continental for Gotham.
Okay. But the Continental was real crucial. Is that how crucial you think his role will be?
No, but you always end up at the fucking Continental no matter what the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, that's where all the bad guys go, you know?
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I get it, but I think you can only do so much with.
Right?
I honestly think you can really do so much. And but see, that's the thing is that I don't know, is it a 3 additional or is it including the first one another 2 equaling 3?
What did I put in my notes?
How I saw it, because they said 2 and 3, they didn't mention what the third one would be.
Right.
Okay.
I saw signs on for 3 The Batman movies.
Yeah.
So
Got
if
it.
it's,
Okay.
they're counting the first one, then he's going to be in at least 2 more. And his show's supposed to be getting a second season, apparently.
I hope so.
How much Penguin do we need?
I think it's going to be one of these. It's going to be how the DCEU made Aquaman relevant. You know, I'm no, but making him relevant to the point where it's like it's not just a dude that talks to fish. You know what I mean? You know,
Poor Aquaman.
I think that's what
so
it is.
Powerful. That's so cool.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's what it is. I think they're making him relevant. They're making the Penguin relevant. He's not just a overweight crime lord that looks like a penguin. You know what I mean? So I think they're just adding to it. I think that's probably all that they're doing is that they're giving him more validity and you know,
yeah,
maybe more development. I mean, I don't know.
Ash.
It is called the Penguin. Victor stole fucking scenes. We hate Penguin now because of Victor. Sophia Falcone.
Oh, so good.
You know what I mean? Like, just because
I'm
it's called
sorry, I was
Penguin
distracted the entire time she was on screen.
Beautiful, right? She was banging.
A great actress.
Amazing actress.
I would fight Batman for her.
I don't know about all that, but yeah.
What I mean though is there was the whole Arkham to her getting out of Arkham, the rumor that guy's gonna be Scarecrow. I mean, it's called Penguin so that you're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
If it was called Arkham, we might see it as Teen Titans. We might see it as
or if it was
not
called
Teen Titans,
Gotham,
Titans or whatever. They gave it a name so that you come in, but it's all gonna happen in his world.
For sure.
So the Iceberg Lounge, like kind of like how we're gonna see Batman. It's just gonna happen in his universe, and it might be Mandalorian. We're up to 4. We're done, guys. Bye. You know what I mean?
It's possible.
Okay. So just expounding, bringing in more of like the crime lord underworld villains. Like last time you were wondering if he was going to become Mr. Zaz, if we were going to get, now that we got the Falcons and the Maronis doing whatever they're doing. I'm like, who's next? Black Mask, maybe?
Well, they alluded to, I thought the guy that got shot in the beginning would have been Black Mask. Black Mask, no, right?
Who got shot in the
No, I'm tripping. That was a Falcon.
I was like,
that was a Falcon. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that was a Falcon.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I'm tripping. But 2, they could use the show to groom that character into being in the Batman movie.
For sure.
This is what he did to get here, and by the time we catch up and Batman has to take him down. That's what we were talking about last week is I don't want, yes, we're going to get Joker, but I don't want it to be like we're going to be successful. Joker button. Like, just fucking save it. Like, I want to see how does Clayface do the Clayface, do fucking Toy Master, do fucking, there's so many characters.
Go ahead.
Because you can't, Penguin was just enough that you can't be wrong. You know what I mean? Like Joker, you're going to give us a bunch of things like, that never happened. That's not his real name. You put us in that mindset. But if you give us Firefly, like, we could have a whole fucking movie in how she became he or she, whichever one storyline you go with. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things that you could just build that character, and that's not a story that we had before. So when we go ahead and play Arkham Asylum, now we have this story that we didn't have before that we're gonna fucking attach to what we know now. Sorry, go ahead. I love that shit. Sorry, I'm nerding out.
Excellent. No, all good. That's what we're here for. But before we move on, Esty, what you sipping on?
I thought you'd never ask. Nope. Never.
Wait a minute.
Never.
That's my favorite drink.
Close. Mosby.
Right after.
I know, right? Nom. We're keeping it punk rock again this week for the 3rd week in the row. I've got No Effects beer.
No Effects. Oh,
So
yeah. You showed
for
us that in
all,
the chat, huh?
huh?
You showed us that in the chat, huh?
Yeah.
Exciting.
So this is a collaboration with obviously the punk band NoFX with Rad Beer Company. Okay,
Woo!
it is an IPA. All right. It is a light-bodied, light-colored premium Pilsner malt base. Let's see, with huge citrus and tropical fruit aroma. We're looking at about, yeah,
Huge.
huge. We're looking at about 6.7 alcohol. Let's see, and it says on here, this is a little story about it. It says, ever since the very first No Effects show, when Mike downed a 40 through a beer bong.
Yep.
Everyone remembers that. he made from an enema nozzle.
God damn.
Ooh, did not need that part. Did not need that part.
No Effects and beer have been a lifelong love affair. Okay. So this is the No Effects beer. It is an IPA. Let's get this cracking.
Ooh, crisp.
That was crisp.
That was 3 different cracks.
That was nice. Good crack.
That was. Cheers.
Cheers. Slancha. Getting that umami.
It is citrusy. It is very citrusy. It's good. It's not a it's not your typical IPA. You know? It's not your typical IPA.
Are you drinking an orange juice beer?
Huh?
Are you drinking an orange juice beer?
Yeah, I mean, I would say so. You know, I do. But see, the thing is, I like orange juice. I like citrus. You know, so this is like right up my alley. For those that aren't aware, Rad Beer Company is in Anaheim, so it is locally brewed.
Redmobile.
So,
can I ask you guys a question? Are you done with your beer?
No, go ahead. Okay. Not yet, but throughout the show, I will be.
Is Colin Farrell's fucking accent like 20 times better in the Penguin than it is in the Batman? Oh no, you're already going to pick your host, lady.
I know. I'm like, I didn't drink any coffee today. I'm like, wake up.
I would say so. I would say his accent is a little bit better in the Penguin.
Yeah, he definitely seemed more comfortable in the role in the Penguin.
Absolutely.
Able to make it his own and really just explore the character in a different direction than in the movie. In the movie, he's literally just like, he's the small fry still in the movie.
Sure.
In the show, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, now we're moving past the small fry stuff.
Yep.
Which I fucking really love too, because even in that, they showed how he was the driver of her.
Yes. It was beautiful. How it was tied together. It was beautiful how it was tied together.
One moment I knew Penguin was going to turn on her for good. He walked in there and she goes, "What are you doing in the Oz? What are you doing inside?" Is what she said. Yeah. He's a human being, Sophia. He can't get a drink. He can't have a snack. What are you doing inside? I was like, she was never going to see him any other way.
No, absolutely not. Yeah. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
And then too, it was that person going into Arkham, and now when she enters a room, she's like trying to like, how do I use this person? How do I and you could see it in her face, as opposed to just I'm Marlon Wayans from the White Chicks. It's now like I'm a gigante, like I'm a fucking like that didn't work, but and then it's
that's his comparison.
The way Penguin breaks her down, like you think you're someone else, but you're fucking not. Like even that, it was just beautiful because we see her as now. Oh, now she's strong. Right. As soon as he starts talking, he brings her down to a level of
that same girl.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, he takes her down a peg or two.
So
every single time he shakes her shit every time
because he knows. He knows. That's what I'm saying. It's like but see the thing is that throughout that entire series, she knows.
Yeah.
It's like she can't get past that with him, you know, and it's insane. It's insane that she can't get past that with him.
Man, what did he do? He's good at really getting into people's heads.
He really is. He's a master manipulator.
It's surprising how good he is at getting into people's heads.
Yeah, I agree.
Because when you think about Penguin when you think about Batman villains, nobody is immediately thinking of Penguin.
Oh,
Like,
not at all.
That's not who we're thinking of.
Not at all.
So
Even in the Arkham series, you beat him really quick
fast.
on the way to
Like,
something else.
you're just beating up his little goons and fucking up his little drug and gun operations.
The
The whole
annoying
time.
part is the ice part when you're trying to get to his lounge because you're
Yes.
fucking
Yeah. You're just
Fuck
skating
that
all the way through.
I need to replay
You
that.
can't run because of the goddamn shark.
Right.
So much fun.
Are you guys planning on playing the meta game, the Batman VR?
I have a Quest, but I have the Generation 2, and I think this one is for Generation 3 and up.
Oh, I see.
If it works on my Generation 2, then heck yes, I'm playing it. Very excited. I was like, I can run around
$500. So I want to do like,
oh wow,
because I don't have any VR whatsoever, so I have to get that with the game.
You have to get that.
Well, yeah, for sure.
So it's gonna be, that'll probably be Christmas to myself. I wanted to get that one where like it's not even a game; it's just I have the utility belt, I can shoot the fucking grappling hook, the little whatever.
Yeah. I heard that one's mad glitchy though.
Ash on a couple of shots with a VR thing is not a good situation.
No, you're gonna walk in and Ash is gonna be doing something very inappropriate in VR after a few shots.
Oh, okay. Well,
You like that,
Kyle? Hey,
Well, video.
Go Bat Dick.
Wow, Bat Dick is insane.
Bat Dick is insane.
It extends.
Welcome to the commercial for the next show.
Oh my gosh. I need my dude to say go Bat Dick.
Go Bat.
Yes, sir.
Talk about the bat signal.
Outrageous. Okay. Oh, I think I need a sound effect. We're moving into a new topic. Get on it. Get on it, Esty.
Hey, I just got here. What you want?
You're our sound guy. Come on.
We talked about two different categories.
That sound? It's time for Who Wore It Best? Who wore it best? Woo!
Who did wear it
We're
best?
doing, I originally called it Rich Smart Guy Edition, but I think I'm going to call it Rich Smart Asshole Edition.
Oh, I love it.
Rich Smart Asshole Edition, and we are going.
I'm only one of those.
Well, Tony Stark and Lex Luthor, who wore it best.
Oh, come on.
Who wore it best?
I'm gonna have to go with Stark.
I'm gonna go Stark.
Oh.
It wasn't built out of jealousy, and there's always the obsession with Superman. There's always a chink in the armor, which hopefully that's not a bad thing to say. Whereas there's is it Mach 7? Mark, right? Is it Mark or Mach? Mark. There's
Mark.
The most beautiful thing was every Avenger and Iron Man movie, there was different ways of him getting into the fucking suit. That was
cool.
Fucking beautiful.
That was cool.
Very true.
Yeah, but if you notice,
and he's just like,
if you notice, every iteration of the suit, it was an upgrade. That's something that he learned before. That's all it was. You know, it's like in Infinity War, he had the nanotech, and Thanos beat the shit out of him every time he was ripping off the pieces of armor. So now this time, when in Endgame, instead of having a shield built out of nanotech, it's an energy shield. You know what I mean? So it's like stuff like that, you know?
Yeah. Oh, and then too, what you said was fuck, what am I saying to say? It is with his experience. He has a Hulk bust. It reminds me of Batman. When I lose, I'm gonna come back and now I know how to beat you. I'm in the Justice League. I know we've never fought, but I need to know how to beat you. You know what I mean? Did I hit the fucking thing again? No. You know what I mean? Just little things like that, like the obsessions of, bro, how do I fucking take on the God of Thunder? I had to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
I'm actually going.
It was just always beautiful.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
No. Just that's a joke in itself. Just the different, as we were saying, just the different. What am I trying to say? It was just, it's just everything you said. It was through experience, the different mocks and different whatever.
Right.
But even down to, if I get fucking shot down in this plane, how do I get into Iron Man? You know what I mean? Like, he figured out every different. It was beautiful, man.
How do I get right on up into Iron Man? Absolutely.
Just, that's what I think of every day.
That's a lot of different girls' questions.
Just want to get on up.
Every day.
I'm actually Lex. I'm going with Lex.
You're gonna go with Lex? Okay.
Here's why.
Okay.
Lex actually became the president of the United States. It made
This is true.
It made it illegal to be a superhero. So it's like, man took his shit and ran with it. He said, you know what? I can't catch Superman on my own. So I'm going to get him with bureaucracy. I'm going to get him with paperwork. I'm going to make it illegal for him to exist on this planet so that we can just shoot nukes right in his face. Like, that's what we're going to do.
Sounds like we're going to be seeing that. It's coming in January.
Yep, he could have done anything with his money and his talent. And you know what he said? He said, I don't fucking like that guy. And so here's what I'm going to do. And he executed a plan, and he did it. And he built a suit that could handle fighting. And it's just like...
Is it being an asshole to everybody or just being an asshole to one guy?
Well, he's an asshole to the whole United States of America as the president.
That is true.
He's particularly an asshole.
I don't even want to get it political, but yeah. We'll move on.
Zing.
God damn.
Misty, you were saying?
Just real quick, I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's joining us on Instagram. We got a few people watching us live on Instagram. What's up, everybody? Drop us a comment. We'll go ahead and read it on there. Distance Learning has joined us, and Distance Learning is saying the Babel's Tower storyline.
The who?
Babel's Tower storyline.
That's what I thought I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, on my side, congratulations to Distance Nerding on their 200th episode.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of it, and they had Ming from fucking Comic Book Men. Good job, guys. Great, entertaining show.
Yeah, great job. Good, big shout out to Distance Learning. It's all right. We'll be there. We're like 9 episodes away. We'll be there.
Congrats.
Huh?
So I'm not comparing to us. I'm saying congrats.
I'm not comparing us. I'm just saying.
We're gonna catch you and we're gonna beat you.
Damn.
We're gonna nerd you.
Comicspodcast.com.
Just kidding. We love you guys.
But they were very fun, and they had a lot of fucking guests, and it's a good show.
That's awesome. Very, very cool. We love Distance Learning. We know they know it's a joke. They know it's a joke, except huh?
They know we dig them, but we're still gonna beat you.
Of course.
Get ready.
Sure.
We're gonna beat you. I didn't know it was a competition, but we're gonna win.
Yeah.
Okay, now we got some.
You're gonna add the story with me with the how do I even say this? The very sensitive African American nerd from the Nerds.
Right back.
Thank you.
I did hear it.
He just saw me going downhill and you're like,
he said African. And on that,
oh my God. I'm trying to make this as politically correct as possible. And I was like, I can't. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was immediately. He said, what did he say? I'll see you guys later.
Oh, that was so funny. He couldn't have picked a better fucking moment.
Oh, that was really good.
He said boobs last week, so I had his back on boobs. He did.
Talking about
fucking
boobs.
asshole.
Totally, guys. Totally, guys.
Anyway, let's move on.
I was gonna move into our rapid fire rumor topics. There's lots of. Oh, okay. I guess it's you and me. Oh, wait, he's back. There he is.
I needed to go check on the little one because she was crying right now.
I heard a baby cry.
I had to go check on her.
We're just in time for our rapid fire round.
Rapid fire. I gotta. You know what I was trying to find, and it's very difficult for sound wise. What I was trying to find was obviously the epic movie Rapid Fire.
Oh,
I saw the
okay.
trailer. Right? And at the very, very end, just the way obviously the old school trailers where they're just like rapid fire, trying to snippet that part and then like get it sent over, and it's like I can't fucking do this. This is ridiculous.
Never mind.
I'm gonna have to find.
Say it?
I'm just gonna have to find a machine gun or something.
Go ahead.
I'll
Ash.
get it.
He said,
No, I'll
get
get it.
I'm sure because you have the movie, right?
Dude.
He's just gonna play it and go rapid fire with his phone.
like back in the day, whenever we would leave our voicemails and stuff like that,
You have to put your
leave
phone
me a
up.
message and call me right back.
Yeah, you have to put your phone up to the song, so you can be like do 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 do. You reached blind spot, yeah. Classic.
So fucking old school.
Classic. Okay, y'all ready for some rumors? Rumor mill. Rumor number 1.
Yep.
The Spider-Men will have to fight each other in the next Spider-Man movie. So apparently, Tom and why am I forgetting people's names? Tom, Andrew, and Toby. Oh my gosh, Topher Grace is the other one. They are all coming back as their Spider-Man roles, and apparently they're going to have to fight each other, which I think is kind of an interesting versus when you think about it.
It really is.
Based on that rumor alone, which one of them Spider-Man do you think is going to be the winner? And why is it obviously Tobey Maguire?
You know what? I was about to say. It is, but it's not going to be him. I will say that he's going to be the one doing the majority of the ass kicking. And the only reason why I say that is because you don't have to worry about reloading his web fluid.
Reloading his web. He just got, it's all day. And he's the one that's like actually killed somebody, right? So like, yeah.
Who did he kill?
I was like, he killed Green Goblin, no?
He just flipped out of the way.
He just flipped out of the way. Yeah.
I mean, he knew what was going to happen when he did.
He did push it in a little bit further though, like as he was talking, because he was like, Willem Dafoe won't stop talking. So
he's like, zip it. You're dead.
I honestly think that is the case. I think he will win the majority of the fights, but we all know it's going to be Tom that's going to be
exactly because he's the future Spider-Man. We get it.
Yeah. And
then poor Andrew Garfield's just going to be like, come on, guys, let's be friends. Come on, Spider-Man.
I can see that.
I mean, he was the only one that really. I don't know why that fucking happened, but you have the fucking black suit, and it's your idea of cool. It's not even cool. You didn't even do the fucking Stefan versus Urkel. Like it was like just your idea of cool.
Remember the dances?
Yeah. Oh, do I remember?
Remember the girls walking by like.
He also backhanded fucking Mary Jane, but
he was like, "Bitch, I went after you for years."
The deleted scene was him putting powder on his hand, though. So
I knew it. I knew it.
Fuck you, girl! Like I chased you all this time. Bye. Yeah. Classic. Okay. Next rumor. Ready for our next one?
Yep.
Allegedly, Star Wars is going to be including Henry Cavill.
Why?
I guess there are no other actors in Hollywood. So.
What happened? What about John Boyega? Can we have him as a Jedi?
I thought it was his time to get a redemption since y'all brought Rey back and the Skywalker story is back. I thought John Boyega was going to get his redemption.
Funny that you say that.
Jar Jar.
How dare you?
It feels racist. It feels racist.
No. What I mean by that is they're not going to make them because you're born a Jedi, right? You're not going to just be made a Jedi. So they're going to give him like a. You could learn to be a Jedi.
You can train, but if you don't have a force, you don't have a force.
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, he held his own versus a fucking Sith Lord for some reason, which is why we thought
he's force sensitive.
Okay, so there you go. I take it back. Yeah, I did forget that part. I just thought, I was more saying they're gonna give him like a general, but they're not gonna make him like fucking
right.
Yeah. I just meant Jar Jar as far as the type of character. I didn't mean fucking Misa. I didn't mean any of that fucking shit at all.
Nisa.
Nisa?
I did not mean that.
I did not mean that, but I said it.
He's the cancel.
I'm gonna say it out loud anyway. Okay, next
Well,
rumor.
how about this? Do you think Henry Cavill would be a Jedi, or do you think he would be on the good Sith or a Jedi?
I'd rather have
I'd
him
rather
as
he
a
be
Sith.
Sith. I'd rather
Yeah.
he be dark side. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'd rather he.
His bad Superman was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. When he was wrecking them, I'd rather
Yeah.
see him fucking some stuff up instead of being
Yeah.
the good guy. Like, no,
For sure.
take those muscles and go like punch a hole in the wall, fuck somebody up real quick.
Yeah, no,
He
I
tucks
don't.
his arms and then opens up the lights. I'll be like, okay, I'm in. Choo choo, zoom. Like, yeah, okay, I'll be in.
Oh, one more time.
Choo choo, zoom. Yeah, like that.
That's not how you had your hands the first time.
Because he's so muscular, if they did, it would be like dagger lightsabers. Like it would be something so he could
Dagger.
physically fight.
It's just slicing you like oh my
Fucking
god.
book me for Netflix. If I'm down to do a fucking fixed fight.
For $20 million? Yeah, me
Hell
too.
yeah.
We're not.
Oh my
And then
God.
be all like, I'm about to beat that ass, and like, fuck, nope.
Right? Just
Everybody
as I'm
was
getting ready to
making fun of
knock
him
you.
being
Oh wait, my 20 million.
Everybody
My
was
20
making fun of him
million.
not being 60, but he never
My
went in
20
for a
million.
kill. Like he was like, this motherfucker's hitting me like a. Oh, I told him, I have sparred with people that could kill me, and I like went 75%, and they wanted to beat the living shit out of me. That was him. That was the guy going, like you're doing
Look,
this
man,
shit.
I told you,
doing this shit. Like when you're doing, you should get your ass like to Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
You're dead.
Look,
Yeah.
man. I already told you. I apologize. You didn't have to hit me that hard. Okay, I told you already.
He never sparred with you.
Huh?
You never
It was
sparred with
Esty
you.
the whole time. That's
I
hilarious.
told you I would punch your knees.
Right in the kneecaps. Aw, Flash is small.
This is true.
I mean, Cash is regular size. Sorry. It's Esty that's weird.
Yes. Blame the 6'3" Mexican.
Hispanic?
Yes.
Black.
Black. Hispanic?
Hispanic?
Black.
Those guys on a dick train
I'm
today.
not even on feet right now.
It's balancing.
Oh.
Oh.
What you crying about?
Oh my gosh, my face hurts. Oh, okay. Our next rumor. Doctor Strange 3 is happening. And
Ooh.
apparently Tom Hiddleston is coming back as Loki.
As God Loki.
God Loki, keeper of all the stories.
Yep.
Very excited. If that's real, I'm very excited because
Same.
I was sad to see him be removed from, like, no, he's definitely one of the people that should be coming in with the new group. He was one of the best of the original MCU people. So yes.
Agreed.
More Hiddleston.
But dude, too, okay, that's
Uh-oh.
that is one of when the studio's like, well, put Tom Hiddleston in. And they made it make sense because it's a buzz one, and he works and he works and he works.
For sure.
And what was amazing about that was they gave him a storyline throughout the whole thing of where he thought about himself, my brother's my weakness, thought about himself, to the point where he sacrifices himself.
He has a good story arc.
Fucking 12 years? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's got a great but that is one of those where the studio says this and I fucking make it work, as opposed to like, I have my own idea and you just want this guy and I'm gonna do nothing to make it work.
Yeah.
And it's gonna fail because you're gonna see it's not gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't fucking work like that. It just, I understand that they say buzzwords and make people this and hey, fucking blah 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 is in right now, throw that in.
Yeah.
I understand that they do that bullshit, but there's a way. It doesn't have to. You don't have to make Robin that. You could make the girl that he's into that. You could, you could implement it different ways as opposed to changing a fucking character. And I'm really trying not to get into the new Crow that I just saw. I really will
So
not fucking
leave
do
it.
that.
Leave it.
But
dude,
instead of doing that, you could implement it different fucking ways.
that's why. Like when I saw you say, like, "Hey, I'm gonna watch the new Crow," I'm like, "Why?
Why?
do you want to
Why'd
do this to
that
yourself?"
Why you hurt yourself this way, baby?
You do not even want to give me the platform right now because I will
No, I don't.
slap
I
you.
don't. And I'm sure Mosby doesn't because we'd be here for another 4 hours.
This is my show. Wait till your turn.
Where have I heard that before?
Wait 2 more weeks till it's your turn, and then you can do the whole episode about the Crow.
Oh, but you're not going to show up.
Well, we'll see. You got me there.
Fuck, it's Ash's week. I'm sick.
I was sick. I promise. Okay, so Splinter Cell is getting a live action with Tom Hardy. Did y'all play?
That I would have liked to see with Henry Cavill.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, Tom Hardy's cool, but I mean, Henry Cavill, or not Metal Gear.
No.
Tom Hardy, Metal Gear, him, Splinter Cell.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean.
You see what I'm saying?
I prefer Oscar Isaac, Metal Gear.
Ooh.
Oscar Isaac, Metal Gear. And for Splinter Cell, Taron Egerton.
There's so much Oscar Isaac. Okay, so the one time that I saw
there is not
Oscar
enough.
Isaac,
there is not too much Oscar
never
Isaac.
enough
That's,
Oscar Isaac.
That's like saying there's too much Pedro Pascal. Back up.
Oh,
you know what I love?
I have too much
What I love is that you don't let me finish my sentence and then think I'm going to say that.
Oh.
Oscar Isaac is such an amazing actor. There's not the gruff 80s. Like Tom Hardy has the gruff 80s. He's an amazing actor, but he has that I can kill everybody in this room. Oscar Isaac can do that in a very Moon Knight way, in a very sophisticated Brandon Lee way. Brandon Lee killed everybody in the fucking room, but he also had the Sentido part where he's crying to himself. That's why The Crow was amazing. I'm not going to into it. I'm sorry.
We did it again.
But Tom Hardy as a Metal Gear Solid, amazing. Oscar Isaac as the bad guy, yes, not counting Apocalypse, but as the bad guy, yes.
As Liquid Snake.
What I was going into was the movie Drive.
It's supposed to be twins, right?
Yep.
The movie Drive. Oscar Isaac was the fucking biggest asshole in that fucking movie.
He was in Drive.
He was in Drive.
He was the boyfriend. He was the boy. He was the baby daddy. Got out of jail.
Nah.
He did that job, and that's what got her in trouble. The girl that he liked in trouble. Yeah, he was in Drive. He gets shot outside of the liquor store he was trying to rob.
He is in Drive. Wow.
Oh my god.
Why does everybody hate me?
I gotta rewatch.
I know I drink, but I pay attention.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that we hate you. Okay, stop it. It's not that we hate you. Okay, let's.
The shaved head, but he got out of jail, and this is my friend who's a guy and fresh out of jail guy looking at the guy that's been hanging out with my wife. Of course, he's gonna look at him like, "What the fuck?"
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you.
Oh, now I need to go rewatch Drive. I mean, maybe it's because I just remember the elevator scene more than anything else.
Beautiful.
The song.
You hear the crack of the fucking head fucking breaking? Beautiful scene.
Yep. And a real hero. Yeah.
And then fucking pushing her behind him. Oh, good fucking scene.
Great soundtrack. Yeah. Good movie.
Great soundtrack too, yes.
Okay, last rumor. Apparently, we're going to be getting a new Superman trailer. If anybody is interested.
Remember, Mose has said that this movie is going to be very mid.
That's why it says mid-December, because it's going to be a mid-ass trailer.
The more successful the Penguin and that world is, it's going to be hard for Dawson's Creek, Superman, and Batman to be good.
That's what I'm trying. Like,
absolutely.
Matt Reeves is wrecking it for them. Like, they've built this dark, edgy, like just enough of all the misery that DC EU had made, and just enough swag that we're like, okay, I gotta go get me a purple suit. But then here comes fucking wholesome Superman, guys. Like, okay, yep.
I feel like
I agree.
James Gunn, right? James Gunn.
Yeah.
James Gunn's gonna be like, hey, can I have this person as Wonder Woman? Yeah, man. So Penguin 5, which is what we're gonna do. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
guys, but we're talking about Wonder Woman. Yeah. Shh, here, kid. Here.
So is Matt he's not available yet? Okay, keep dialing him. Yes. You can have that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna be like, oh fuck. That was the hardest part with the Christopher Nolan thing, is how are you gonna make everything was so down to earth, and gritty that Superman doesn't exist in that world. Like, how do we do that? Yeah.
Right. And I think
unless you handle it like we talked about last week, unless you handle it the way Tony Stark did, where there's fucking aliens. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But
I think that's going to be James Gunn's saving grace. Is like, yes, the Batman knocked out of the park, Penguin knocked out of the park. Now everyone's on pins and needles to see what Matt Reeves is going to do for the Batman Part 2. Are we going to get the Court of Owls? Are we going to get fucking?
Oh, we're definitely getting the Court of Owls.
It's going to be so much Court of Owls. I'm so excited.
Like, what are we getting? You know what I mean? Like, there's that.
I wanted to almost be just 20 minutes of Batman and just Court of Owls, like
just fight
them
scenes,
building shit, and
I just want fight scenes.
Yeah,
with him against Batman and Talon.
Hand combat.
The Talon's taking out the past Waynes.
Yes,
the Talon. Yeah.
Are you kidding? That would be fucking amazing. What are you talking about? You know,
just stick it in my vein. Yeah.
That's
what Barbara, like something that brings it home, where like now I'm involved. Like they almost killed Barbara or something, and you know what I mean? Like,
and
or something.
But to your point, to your guys' point about the whole, James Gunn, the DCEU and stuff like that, it's like his only rebuttal will be like, that's separate. That's not part of this. That's separate. You know what I mean? Like that.
And the only reason I'm bringing that shit up is because the two people he's looking at are like, and this is coming from the guy, like, oh fuck, the guy from Twilight is a really good actor. Okay,
he's a very emotional actor. I'll tell you that.
Okay, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Again, I can't judge anybody anymore because
we've been fucked over many times from that.
Awesome.
The Crow.
Oh, that Crow movie was nice. See, you brought it back to me.
I did.
If I ever, I will. The only thing I'll say is that if I ever have to watch it again, I will only watch the last half hour because it is not good.
He said, "I'll just torture myself a little, just a little,
not a lot, not a lot."
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's the last of our rapid fire rumors. I need my next sound effect.
Sound effect?
Segment.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Sucks! We are doing a What the Weakness. I love it. They're so fun for me. It's doing the research around them and picking the people and picking the level. I have so much fun with What the Weakness. This is like What the Weakness. I realized we're at our arrogance edition. Arrogance is their weakness, and there's a bi weakness, which I will highlight when we start talking about it. So we are doing Thanos versus Dr. Doom. Who's stupid?
Also, for the people watching, the questions that she's asking, please put in your comment.
Absolutely.
I know James is watching. So James from Distance Nerding, if you're watching, please chime in.
Real quick, Mose, we got a comment for you. JC Hernandez 7878-2020 says, "Hey guys, how are you?" And he says, "Hey Amber, how are you?"
I'm doing well. How are you? So we're doing this week. Normally what I do is two separate weaknesses and we decide which one is stupider. But this week, what we're doing is two megas that have the same type weakness. So which one of them is impacted by their weakness more? That's what we're
Okay.
doing here. So we've got Thanos versus Doctor Doom. Their ultimate weakness is their arrogance. So who's been
And not
tricked
Lady Death.
own ego more?
Thanos.
Say more, SD. Why?
Because I feel he is.
Oh, yeah.
He's it's got to be Thanos because I feel that he. I mean, if you take the whole original storyline of Infinity Gauntlet, the reason why he was going to do that was because he was trying to profess his love to Lady Death. You know,
Trying to get it in.
yeah, he's trying to bang Lady Death. That's what he's trying to do. You know,
The major red flag. You got to do that.
yeah, no shit. You know, so I'm thinking
try.
that
Gotta
his
try.
arrogance is what, and because at the end she still fucking rejects him.
Rejected after all that. He didn't see it coming. He didn't see it coming.
It's just like, what the hell? What the hell? You know?
What the
Red
hell?
flags fall for other red flags.
Facts. Toxic on Toxica.
This is
What it
true.
is.
Ash, what do
Esteban,
you
there's a red symbol over the
I'm working on it.
Instagram. Okay.
Working on it.
Okay.
Ash, what's your choice?
Same.
Whose arrogance makes them look
if
stupid?
I'm going villain, I'm if it was a good guy, I'd go that's a saving grace. But like you did save Gamora, you did as much as you're it's almost like your good daughter versus your bad daughter. The good daughter that wants to do anything for you, you treat like shit. The one that you have to fucking work to get their love, Gamora, you're fucking putty in their hands.
He respects her more.
Yeah.
Hard to get.
Hard to get. And two, you're working actively against me, against a team working against me. It's the same thing I was trying to say about Lex Luthor. Your obsession is so deep that it's like affecting. You're not worried about the entire world. You're only worried about making your suit out of kryptonite. You're not worried about everything else that can happen to you. You know what I mean? So I will go Thanos.
Okay. I'm actually going Dr. Doom. Dr. Dizzy
just do whatever we
Doom.
Tell us
Let me
why.
tell you why. Let me tell you why. Dr. Doom, one of the most brilliant tacticians, leader of his own country, a ridiculously smart scientist, dope ass armor and abilities, and he regularly loses in fights to Sue Storm.
Of course, man.
He's half in love with her, wants her powers and can't get them, and is forever getting. He's fucking Doctor Doom, and he can't beat Sue Storm.
Hey, I'm Dr. Doom, and my weakness is Jessica Alba. I'll take it.
Good night, everybody.
I'm in.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
And on that note,
Absolutely.
good night, everybody.
Yep. Remember when she was dancing in Sin City? I'm out.
How confident can you be? How big is your ego that you're like, I can do whatever I want, but I keep
That's not
losing
where I
to
thought you
this
were
girl
going.
that turns invisible. I keep losing to this girl, a stretchy dude, and this girl that turns invisible.
You know what? You're not wrong, Mose. You're not wrong.
At least Thanos actually made half the galaxy disappear. He actually
did.
it. He actually pulled that off. Dr. Doom, on the other hand.
Okay.
If you
I
think
see
about
what you're
Thanos, like everything I do, will you touch it now? No. Okay. How about if I do this? Will you touch it now? No.
Well, I mean,
It's not,
Can you touch it a little bit?
right. I mean, you have
you
no
at least
mouth
fucking
right
look
now,
at it?
but I mean, you're Audrey
You at
Plaza,
least
so
look at it.
yeah. You at least. Would you at
Esther, you
least
were saying something.
Thank you. That's funny. Would you at least look at it? Funny.
I see what you're saying. I completely agree with you. Now hearing it out loud, I completely agree with you. I think I was leaning more towards, what do the kids call it nowadays? Being a simp. That Thanos is the ultimate simp because of what he did, for Lady Death, and he still got rejected. You know,
He was simping.
You hang out with Iron Man, he could have got you a girl that looks exactly like Audrey Plaza. You've been fine.
He built it for you. He could build it for you.
Wait, do you guys know why I'm saying Audrey Plaza? Because I don't know if anybody saw Agatha at all.
No.
Nobody?
But we know she's Death. We all know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been spoiled. So yeah, I mean, I started it, and I'm just kind of like, this is. I'm like, it's a fun watch. It's not. Yeah, it's fun. You know.
I don't need it. There's not a single character in Agatha
you don't need it.
I care about.
I'm sorry.
But here's
Fast
the thing.
and Furious 27. You don't need.
I need it. I 100%.
Here's the thing though, is that I agree. This is the thing. I agree with Mosby. What was it, like 2-3 episodes ago, where it's like, oh, you're finally introducing Lady Death, who was front and center in Infinity Gauntlet. You're just introducing her now. Like, so what are you trying to do now?
We missed her. Like, she should have been all through that story. We missed it.
I agree. You know, I thought that would have been fantastic, you know, to see something like that.
Well, too, when she goes, you want to fight me now that I don't have any powers? Why not fight me when I have all my shit? It makes more sense now.
I guess.
But don't give us 9 episodes before it's like, I'm Death. You know what I mean?
By the way, I was Death the whole time. Zing.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not like a fucking Kaiser Sose. Like, it was like, oh, fuck.
Well.
JC Hernandez says, question, what do you guys think about the Thundercats movie?
Thunder.
Better be animated. Better be animated.
This was live action, isn't it?
I hope not. Fuck, I hope not. I mean,
Lion-O's hair, bro. It's not gonna be good.
I hope it's not live action. I feel the only way that this movie, a Thundercats film,
he's gonna have to do all the scenes like this, so his hair fits in the.
So his hair fits in camera.
Nobody's not even watching.
Yeah, the only way that I feel that a film like that, or to bring that IP alive, would have to be animated. I cannot see, you know. Yeah, I know, and I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Man. Those fucking Richard Simmons, rest in peace. I think leotards are gonna be not great.
Yeah.
And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna do that stupid thing where they're on Earth and these don't fit, and they're gonna go to fucking Old Navy or something and get new versions of what they wear now. It's
Old
gonna
Navy.
be so fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Please don't go to Hot Topic. Go to Hot Topic in the 90s. Don't go to Hot Topic now.
Right?
Hot Topic now is like all Lil Wayne t-shirts and Slim Shady t-shirts and shit, and I'm just
You know
like,
what's so great about Hot Topic too is like it wasn't goth. It was like Tupac was up there. Like it was whatever.
It was punk.
Yeah.
it was really
not
a
goth.
punk
It was
store.
punk.
It wasn't a goth
Absolutely.
store. Like goths worked there, but it was a punk store.
It was very
That's what
cool.
I loved about Hot Topic.
It was
I
it
miss
was like a
that.
good fuck you to everybody, and then
Yeah.
it was so fucking corporate.
It was a great I loved
Once they went Funko Pops, I was like, guys,
Ah.
it's
You
bigger
think that was a
than all
downfall of
the.
Hot Topic? Was the Funko Pops?
I mean,
No, well, I'm not saying that it was. It was the beginning of the buzzwords of these are what's working. This is what's working.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, dude. Remember going to Hot Topic and you would find the shirt that you saw 3 years ago and could never fucking find, and they have it in your size? Like,
yeah,
I got fucking a million Crow shirts from that fucking place that
I know.
didn't survive anywhere else.
Yeah, no,
So-
I know. It's I don't
That's
know.
what
It's
it
just it. Yeah. JC is also saying, what about He-Man and She-Ra? So the He-Man film is happening.
He better have the furry underwear or I'm out.
you gotta have the pink shirt. I want the pink shirt and the bowl.
Pink shirt, yeah. The pink shirt, the bow cut, and then what's her name? Allison Brie is going to be playing who again?
She-Ra.
He's nuts.
No, she's playing.
No.
She's playing a villain.
No,
she's playing Evil Lynn. She's
Evil
playing
Lynn.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
There's who's the girl that's on the Prince side?
Oh fuck! I don't remember.
She-Ra had her own show too.
She did. That was cool when they used to do the Let's Have a Girl version. Like, that's the cousin and blah blah blah. Like, it was subtle. It wasn't so in your face. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Speaking of which, Loot Crate had a keychain where this side is He-Man and the other side is fucking She-Ra. Like, just they know how to fucking play the balance.
You
Cute.
still do the crate?
I know,
I
right?
do.
Loot Crate's still a thing. Excellent.
Yeah, there's 2 coming out that are going to be worked on. They haven't been opened yet. I'm very lazy.
I just want the bags. I'll take the purses. The Loot Crate purses are pretty fucking cute. Yeah. The little mini backpacks and shit. I like those.
Well, I think because when you fill out the little survey, if you're a guy, yeah, I'm not going to get purses.
You should get a little mini purse. It's gonna be cute.
You know what you should do? The stuff that you don't want, just give it away as freebies on here.
There's boxes of it, and we've already thought about that.
Ooh, we should start raffling some shit off.
We will.
Sounds like a good idea.
I mean, episode 200 coming up.
Starting 200. There you. It's all right there. Like it's like yeah, we already talked about this.
Okay. On the
Maybe
same
you talk about it to yourself, but this is the first time I'm hearing
Rolling
it.
with the homies.
Rolling with the ah, yay. All right. Our next topic. We've got 2 topics left and one last little gamey game. And the next topic up is the Batman Beyond video game.
I'm excited for this.
I want it so bad. Get in my belly. I want it.
I'm excited for this.
I
Time.
love the Batman Beyond story. So we've been overdue for more Batman Beyond. So I am here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely on board with it.
The way they made it look was kind of Arkham Knight.
That's the point.
And
Rocksteady's doing it.
It's Rocksteady.
Not spandex version.
No, man, Rocksteady doesn't play those games.
It's a major reason I love Bruce Wayne and Kevin Conroy and all that stuff. But I never liked my Batman looking like Robin. It was too 007 for myself. You know what I mean?
That's true, because you're a very much don't change my shit type of guy.
No, home slice.
So
This motherfucker, like Superman versus Batman side by side. You have godlike powers, but at least I'm fucking buff. Even Ben Affleck, I have to make myself fucking Batman. You know what I mean?
Right, but you're
at least the looks there.
I get what you're saying, but you need to remember when they did Batman Beyond, I don't think in series we ever got a Superman that was introduced.
No, but I'm saying I want him to look, instead of depending on your gadgets, I want you to depend on your fucking physical, like, it's amazing. Okay. Do you remember when Daredevil barely beat that fucking ninja in the fucking alley?
Yes.
That's what I want Batman to be. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I earned this arrogance because I fucked over League of Shadows. I won't say League of Nations. League of Shadows. I fucking got out of. I fought Superman a million times. I know. You know what I mean? Like, I earned this. I don't want arrogance. Whatever. I want like. I barely fucking. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel like that's why my Batman is that.
Okay. See,
and
with
you
that
rely on
explanation,
gadgets,
I get it. It makes sense.
Yeah, when you rely on gadgets, it's kind of like you're still using Bruce's like, okay, this is where I would use my grappling hook. This is when I would whatever. Like, you remember when Batman was about to die and all of a sudden, bah, and the fucking grappling, even in the cartoon, barely got out of fucking everything.
Yeah,
fighting that ninja, fighting Grey Ghost, fighting the Court of Owls. He's crawling out of the fucking coffin. Like, that's my Batman. I barely fucking win because of my intelligence.
Wait a minute.
Well, my intelligence and my brute and my, you know. When you win against the Talons were, you know, more kung fu than him, so that's why he had to rely on different things.
Okay. So excited for the game.
Absolutely.
Excited for the game.
Sorry, my bad.
I
still don't want to accept that he's dead though. I want another Arkham. Just kidding, he's not dead. I know.
That was Gotham Knights, wasn't it?
Yeah. Did not do well. And they showed Bruce dying in a sacrificial way, and it was just like, come on, guys.
That's what I was going to say. Is it as shitty as everyone says?
I liked, you know what? It felt very thrown together. It felt very, there's not a great story whatsoever. But you guys get to play together. And
Yay!
the corner got to play corner games with it. And, you know, there was like, we talk about this even now. I was on the last level. I didn't know that I was. So I asked Luis to play. And when Luis played, he was like on level 1 and we beat the fucking game.
Nice.
I didn't know I was on the last level because it was like much like pick your story. And when we picked main story, I thought it was just to get me past this level. And all of a sudden the credits were rolling. They're like, oh fuck, we beat the game.
Nice.
It was very
Nice.
sad.
I couldn't trigger that Arkham Knight protocol because I wasn't about to do all 240 Riddler fucking puzzles. Like, fuck off. I wasn't doing all that. I was like, what? Oh, no. No. I'll just go on YouTube and watch it. No,
that was beautiful about the game. Those games too was even if you beat the game and you beat the main story, there's a Zaz storyline. There's a blah 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 storyline. Like it felt very Batman. Just because you're done with Joker doesn't mean you're done with fucking Gotham. That's how I want. That's how I want the movies to feel. Stop depending on Joker. We want Joker, but Joker is so. Everybody has their Joker, whether it's Heath Ledger, whether it's fucking. I can't even say it's Joaquin Phoenix anymore because, damn, he lost that shit. But
remember, the storyline came to him in a dream. Y'all think I'm kidding? There's actually an article, and
But do you remember when there was a Drew Carey? Everybody had a thing where because it was another studio thing. Right. Buffy had a fucking musicals episode. Drew Carey had a musical episode. Everybody had a musical episode for fucking no reason. Like it was just for sure.
The best musical episode that was at that time was Scrubs.
I will give you that. I will secondary Buffy. Well, secondary Buffy because that vampire was the one making everybody do it, and because they were singing like, "I don't want to sing this," like you know what I mean. Like so, they made it like kind of funny, where it wasn't like I don't know. Fuck, I think even Will and Grace did one. Like it's just like not good.
Yeah. See, I feel that with how popular Scrubs was.
Well,
the new TV show that's coming out called Saint Dennis, I'm like, they're trying to be like Scrubs, but a version of it like The Office because there's cameras following them around and stuff like that. You know,
dude, Scrubs has my heart because they made me cry with Brendan Fraser. Fuck you, and they made me cry with fucking Michael J. Fox.
Right?
Great storylines, and you don't even see it. I got robbed by an old lady in motorized cart, and I didn't even see it coming.
I didn't even see it coming. I love that. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
They got me good twice. Every other episode, I saw Me and You, but like those episodes where it was kind of like, even the episodes where they don't get along, so far as like, I need to save him, bro. He's gonna die. Like there's those moments of friendship where you're like, you're not seeing eye to eye on the situation
for sure.
Especially because I have this relationship and I'm dealing with it as a doctor. Like he's right, bro. I'm trying to fucking tell you, it's not gonna happen. Yeah. And they even did that episode where he thought he was alive the entire time. Yeah. Fuck that show.
How dare you? It's an amazing
show.
No,
I'm saying it fuck that show because like
no, I know.
And fucking Agatha all along made me cry. So
really?
Yeah, it was a good
Ash, you just kind of sensitive fella, huh? Aw.
No.
Precious. Him is precious. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. That's lies. Good for you. All
Stop
right,
making it seem like it's okay to come out of the closet. I'm not. I'm just telling you. Like,
I just said you was emotionally sensitive, and that's okay.
It's all good in the
the
hood.
guy peed on my dick. That's the guy.
Oh, that's the
You're
guy.
emotionally sensitive, Dick. That's okay. All right, last topic. Did y'all know that How to Train Your Dragon was getting a live action trailer soon? Just kidding,
I'm
it dropped
sorry.
already. Dropped already.
I'm sorry. Come again. And this time in my ears.
So I'm directly
Ew,
in my ear
that's
holes.
specific.
How to Train Your
Come on, hurry,
Dragon.
go. Are you good? You good? Go.
Yep, you got it. You got
All
it. It's all out there, folks. They dropped it, and people are already cranky. Already cranky.
I don't even care anymore.
Already cranky. Why is Astrid black? She's not. She's not black. She's very much primarily white. She's very much primarily white. Why is Astrid black? Why does Toothless look like this? Because scales in real life look like this. Not smooth. They're not smooth, guys. They're scales. I
He's a dragon, for fuck's sake.
He's
Come
a
on.
dragon. You
You
thought he was
have
gonna look like the
what
toy?
you have already. If you're worried about your character being a different fucking race,
Oh, here we go.
shut the fuck up. This is coming from me because I fucking Marvel and DC made me learn like there's different fucking worlds or different fucking whatever I grew up to. Listen, it even I've heard people be upset because the actor's Korean and he's not Japanese, he's playing a Japanese character. Be happy that motherfucker got a job and portrayed that character great. Because there was even people upset about J-Lo being Puerto Rican and Selena was Mexican. Like
Yeah.
any race that we fucking are, minus we are starting from wherever and we have to get to those places. Also, don't pigeonhole another person if they can play that fucking role a little bit better, because I mean, I grew up to a Filipino Richie Valens in La Bamba. I didn't know the difference. I didn't care.
He is Filipino.
I didn't know the difference. I didn't care.
He
I
is.
picked up the guitar because of him. I do not care.
Yeah.
He portrayed a character, and you probably found out he was that. Just we have there's so much building that we need to do where it doesn't fucking count.
Yeah.
As long as you portray the character, who gives a fuck? Now the Crow, when you fuck that up, just kidding. As long as you can portray the character, who gives a fuck what the race is? Because as you know, this is a great Barbara Gordon, and she's this race, and now we have Jim Gordon being this race. Who gives a fucking fuck? Who cares?
Who gives a fucky fuck?
Just
Who really
it's as long as you portray a fucking story and we can make this happen. If it's a studio thing, blah 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 is working, make that actor that race. I get you. If it's somebody showing up during the audition, they're that race. We have to make this work because that guy is great. Cool.
Right? If they nailed the audition and they got the role, they nailed the audition and they got the role. What's the fucking issue?
Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck? And on that note, move to our last game of
shit. Am I ranting so long you guys are just waiting to close the show? My bad.
No, there's one more thing. We've got one more thing to do. And it's called Fight, Betray, or Team Up. Dun, dun, dun.
Fight, betray, or Sparkle Motion. What are you doing?
Fight, betray, or team up.
Here comes a new challenger.
I like that. This is the anti-hero edition, gang. So you're going to choose, we're going to list 3 people. You're going to choose one to fight, one to betray, and one to team up with.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Fuck, marry, kill, basically.
Our options are Elektra,
Oof.
Emma Frost, and Mystique.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, give me one more. Give me one more. Give me the three again.
Elektra,
No,
Emma
no. I mean
Frost.
the
You have
options.
to fight one, betray one, team up with one.
Okay.
Elektra, Emma Frost, Mystique.
There's like, as an overthinker, I thought of every way I could get fucked over by every one of those scenarios.
All three of those are horrible human beings. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
One more time. Team fight, fight, team up,
Betray.
screw up,
You gotta
betray.
fight one, you gotta betray one, and then you get to team up with one. What's it gonna be? Ooh, this is the most quiet you've ever been. I am keeping this segment. Woo!
Whoever, here's the thing. Everybody that you picked, whoever you betray, you're never gonna be done with.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. They're gonna come for you forever.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to pick. Okay, which Mystique? Because there's times she can only turn into the person, and there's times she can turn into the person with their powers.
That one.
Because if you with
Even
their powers,
with their
then I'm going to team up with Mystique.
Okay, teaming up with Mystique.
I'm going to betray. I'm going to betray Daredevil Elektra. Specific. I'm okay with that.
She came back from the dead, bro.
You're gonna betray Jennifer Garner. Got it.
No,
She came back from the
Daredevil.
dead.
Daredevil.
Oh, not Elektra, just Daredevil.
No, Daredevil Elektra.
Oh, from the TV show.
The TV show Elektra.
Oh, yes.
Got it.
I'm gonna screw her over, and I will fight Emma Frost.
Fighting Emma, screwing over Netflix Elektra, and teaming up with Mystique to take everybody's
Jennifer
powers.
Garner would keep us like that ex that like you get hit up like a, hey, so we're both single.
So what you doing, girl? What you got going on? She came back from the dead, homie. She's seen some shit.
Yeah. To be fair, she came back way hotter too.
That outfit was much better.
Sources say that's why he broke up with fucking J-Lo again. Like, hey, what's up, girl?
He saw her in that outfit and was like,
yeah. Yeah,
I
still have the Daredevil outfit.
Put that red shit back on.
I am teaming up with Mystique because that's where my mind went first. Was kind of like, hey, girl, what's up?
Yeah.
So there's that.
Dude, Jennifer Lawrence, Salma Hayek, fucking, Regina King. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you would just have different.
I didn't say you're banging her. I said y'all are teamed up. This guy. He said turn it to Regina King real quick. Wait.
Like,
same thing.
And there's like Jerry Maguire, Regina King. There's fucking Watchmen. Oh,
I feel like this is the first Black woman I've seen you go crazy over. I'm here for it.
Oh, there's several.
I'm surprised. Good to know.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
There's quite a few for him. Teaming up with Mystique. And I think I'm going to flip what Ash ended up doing. What did you do? Betray Emma? No, betray Elektra. I would betray Emma Frost and fight Elektra.
Emma Frost can't fight.
Too. That's a good one too, because even like that fight could end where Elektra clearly holds a grudge.
Right.
So you're
Emma
definitely
Frost
not
can't
done
fight.
with it.
She's just got like her psychic powers.
Yeah.
She's out walking around in platforms. That bitch can't fight. I'm doing the same. Teaming up with Mystique. That seems like a no-brainer. Betraying Emma Frost, because who gives a shit?
Yeah.
She can play every fucking cast member of fucking Fast Five.
I'd love it. Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa. And then Electra, she seems real frail.
Can I ask a dirty question?
Of course.
Okay. If you did have that option, which member of the Fast everything would you think that would be like, all right, instead of going in order, you'd be like, that person would show up a little bit more than everybody else?
It's still going to be Jason Momoa's crazy ass character. And then Luke Evans. Because Luke Evans.
It's not even the main cast. You would pick all the side. Okay,
I know the side people. Because now don't get me wrong. I used to be a huge Vin Diesel stan back in the day. Huge. Like he was my wallpaper on my computer. He was my wallpaper on my MySpace page for a while. But he's like such a dad to me now. I don't know why. He just became like super dad mode. And he's like, and I'm just like, I feel like I could pull Vin Diesel, period. Like just in life, I feel like I could pull him. But Jason Momoa and Luke Evans, I couldn't pull them.
Okay, one, yeah, you can. And then two, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I'm being fucking real. Like, no, yeah.
Thank you.
What was I gonna say about that? Was, well, one, he went from super dangerous character to you're my fam. Yeah. I know you hit me in the face.
Right? Like,
I know you almost killed me, but I need you to do this for me.
Yeah,
everybody, even bad guys, have been on his team later on.
Yeah.
Also, kind of recent Instagram. This is coming from exclusively bad guy. He's gotten dad bod.
Why'd you say exclusively fat?
Yeah, because I mean, he's definitely gonna have to for Fast, the last one. If it is the last one, he's definitely gonna have to get back into.
Right, because like in that last Fast movie, he was barely fighting. You could see it. Like
on the red carpet when he showed up to say what's up to whoever, it was all, oh no.
Oh, homie is chilling and eating. Homie is eating good. Yeah. So
and I'm not even being a dick because I mean you got to get comfortable sooner or later, but I mean don't go Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Don't
Damn.
go Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe he's large and in charge. Very true.
That's what we're saying was, I mean, if you're gonna do Son of Craven, cool, because at least have fucking Gladiator Craven before he's done. And you didn't do it.
They didn't do it. They wasted it. Took too much time. Alrighty. I guess I'm keeping that last segment. That was fun.
That was a good one.
Folks, that's it. We did it.
That's it?
Nice and clean. Bada boom, bada bing. We knocked it out. An hour and a half.
That's the yay I always thought we were going to get. Let me say this, party people. Mosby always wants a half-hour show and gets upset with us when it's an hour and a half. And when she hosts, it's still an hour and a half.
I would have been done 15 minutes ago if I could.
Well, I mean, there's always.
That's going to be the commercial. Is that going to be the commercial?
I would have been done 15 minutes if I could. But it's important for everybody to be able to talk.
You were calling me the wrong name the whole time.
Aw.
Wow.
All righty, folks. That's it. That's a wrap for us this evening. Thank you to everybody who joined us. Thank you to everybody on Instagram. I don't know if anybody joined on our other platforms, and if you didn't, you missed out. You can catch us later on YouTube. We'll have a replay of all of this. And of course, you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. And of course, like I said in the beginning, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitch, we're on TikTok, we're on Insta, and we're on Twitter/X. Maybe soon on Blue Sky, whatever the hell that is.
What is Blue Sky?
It's a new little app for those of us who are trying to escape X.
Okay, we'll look into that. Really quick, we only have 9 more episodes. I know we did 10, but we only have 9 more episodes to 200. If you would like to be part of 200, which we want to interview people, just say thank you for even showing up. Please hit us up on our Instagram. Anything that we have are new. Thank you everybody that fucking followed our Facebook because we're able to make Facebook live now. Yep.
117 followers now on Facebook, so we can go live. Once again, everybody, this has been Mighty Mosby, Esther Stark, Mob Stash. We are Comics Podcast, and we are everywhere.